Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. The Charleston shooting. What nobody is talking about. Can I get a hello there? First of all, I want to send my thoughts to the relatives of the victims because they need it the most. So many times we focus on someone who has committed an atrocious act. And if you don't know, Dylan Rose walked into a Charleston, South Carolina church and killed 9 people when they were in Bible study. And it's created an uproar. A lot of people say it was racially motivated because they have seen him with a Confederate flag. His Facebook profile page, he has actually a flag of South Africa in the apartheid time and also Rhodesia. And he even said that you're taking our women. So it seems like it's a black and white thing, right? Jon Stewart, he's normally the man full of jokes. He had no jokes. Some people say it's a mental illness Dylan Rose has, but some people say that's no excuse because they are showing you how they treated Eric Gardner compared to how the police treated Dylan Rose. But I'm here to share with you a very different perspective on this whole fiasco. As a psychologist and criminologist and infinite being, let me share with you. Race. What comes into your mind? Probably different colors. What if I was to tell you race was a man-made invention? Because this is where the problem lies, from us buying into the concept of race to begin with. Let's take a trip back to the 18th century when you had the Swedish botanist Carl Linnaeus, the father of taxonomy, classifying nature, and then he went on to classifying human beings into 5 distinct groups. Later on, you had the German scientist Johann Blumenbach, who had the classification of races. So many of us, we go through life believing we are a particular race. For race to exist, there has to be a superior and an inferior. That's why it was created in the first place, for separation. Where should we start? When we realize there's a difference between race and racism. Race is a man-made invention. Racism is very real. Oh yes, because it's an attitude adopted from believing in a man-made illusion. So you may have an attitude to someone with a different skin tone as you because you have bought into the illusion of race. So Dylan Rose was clearly disturbed. He was getting a program based on race, which is an illusion. Many people say, I'm this color, you're that color. So once again, you create separation. Solutions come when we start to realize the importance of conscious parenting. I made a video, how to raise an awakened child. We have to ask ourselves, are we brainwashing our children? Or are we giving them an open perspective? The education system has to also change because a lot of us, once again, we adopt these rigid beliefs from school. So there has to be a whole new type of education. But guess what? It's happening because the new children coming to planet Earth realize the secret that we have to honor each other's uniqueness. We have to embrace each other. We have to share with each other, but more so, we have to get along wonderfully. And that's what we're doing right now. Black and white. Is the world black and white? Because if it is, we're in serious trouble. Ask any artist, do they believe in black and white? They'll tell you, how can I believe in just black and white? I've got to use all of these colors. So when we see, we are living in a world of many different shades and tones, we start to delete that race program. Once you delete the race program, what happens? Racism starts to change, which is the attitude based on believing one race is better than the other. I received a fantastic email. Let me read it to you, because this really sums it up. I'll leave you with my thoughts after watching your video, World's Greatest Secret Revealed. The pressure of societal norm adds to the illusion that we are separate beings. Think about that. We are one in all different aspects, seen in different perspectives, and we as a society judge those aspects as right or wrong. You were born into the aspect that you are for the greater good of the universe. Own it. Own it with love. Free yourself from the shame. It's all part of the programming and illusion that we are separate. That is so powerful. Can I get a hello there? Once we realize we are all human beings, there are no colors, we can move forward. But so long as we believe in this man-made concept called race, these things will continue to happen. We all came here to be free, and we all came here to get along in harmony. I do hope this never happens again. Have a wonderful day. We are here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy.